I didn't know Green Goblin got this deep. I thought Green Goblin was just like a low tier Spider-Man villain. You feel me? And I thought that was it. But I already know that he should have been dead because of what he did to Aunt May in Spider-Man. Was it 1 or 2? While praying, bruh. Yo, no. Nah.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us.
Oh my God!
Did you guys know that he sold his son's soul to the devil in exchange for a successful company?
You don't have to sell your son's soul, gang. All right, chat. Today we got villains that should be killed. That's it, like literally. And based on the thumbnail, these two right here, bro, need to go. Bullseye, an absolute menace, bro. Super sadistic. He just be doing stuff for the love of the game because he likes to do it. The Joker, bro, we all know of the Joker. I don't know why he's still alive. Obviously, there's lore to it because if he dies, then Superman goes bad and Metropolis and your mama and boom, Injustice 2, or was it Injustice, happens. All right, the Joker can't die apparently, but he should. Bro, he be doing too much. At the end of the day, he's just a psycho, man. Get rid of him. But I don't know, we'll find out. Anyways, shout outs to Aizon. Link to the original video down below. Let's check it out.
Superheroes don't kill, but you know what? Maybe, maybe they should sometimes. There are some horrible, irredeemable villains out there that are kept alive for some reason. Like, why is the Joker alive still?
Thank you.
And for all of the dumb nerds who are like, well, obviously DC's not going to kill one of their most popular villains. That just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
buddy.
no shit, bro. We're not talking about literally, bruh. This is just like funny entertainment stuff. It's not like, yeah, they should kill him off. And no, obviously there's lore behind it, there's story behind it. Shut up. We're not here for that.
For entertainment purposes.
What's good, man? Yeah.
Wow, you must be such a cool guy with how you suck the fun out of any kind of discussion.
Facts.
This is why no one invites you to anything, you fuck. I know that's like really obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people take these videos seriously.
Oh, anyways, don't even let me get started about anime. Oh my God. Nah, anime, comic, shows, power scaling, anything that involves someone having an attachment to something, bro, that person will go above and beyond. But let them look in the mirror and look how sad and trash and disgusting their life is, bro. But they don't wanna take charge, no. But let me talk about, I don't know. Let me talk about Naruto or something. Now it's like defending it. Never mind, bro. My fault. I almost really just, all right.
Like I was saying, genuinely,
well, actually,
what is the in-canon explanation as to why they don't just obliterate every atom of his being? Let's just go over some of the things he's done to prove why he should be strapped to an electric chair and then thrown into the fiery surface of our sun. I'm sure you're all familiar with the Killing Joke, where Joker paralyzes Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl, and then takes disgusting naked photos of her and shows it to her father, Police Commissioner Jim Gordon, who he also kidnapped. Amazing. You know, why would that's something that someone would do, yeah. Or
why would he do that for, bruh? But that's not funny, but it's like, why did they write about that? Like, why did they do that for? Like, okay.
Time he killed Jason Todd, Batman's son. He beat him to death with a crowbar and then blew him up. Or that time that he cut his face off and then kidnapped Batman and his entire family and made it look like he cut their faces off, but in reality it was other people's faces.
Oh.
But I mean, he still cut like a bunch of people's faces off. Those are people's faces there.
Yo, forget about what I said about it not taking it seriously. No. This man he needs to die. He needs to die, bro. What do you mean he gets away with this? Hell nah. He needs to get locked up, but that's the thing. Every time he gets locked up, bro, he finds a way out. No, this is bad. They need to get rid of him ASAP.
I mean, he still cut like a bunch of people's faces off. Those are people's faces there. I don't know whose real faces those are, but he cut them off regardless. Like, what, bro? What is wrong with, typical villain antics?
What's good, Jedi Knight?
Just normal stuff. Like, if you're not cutting off faces, are you even a real villain? Man, he kidnapped a bunch of babies to bait out Jim Gordon's wife, and then he shot her.
What?
Yeah, I don't know how you let that slide, Jimbo. I mean,
Yo,
me
Jim
personally,
Gordon is
he
going
blew
through a
up
lot.
school full of children just to get back at some dude because his nephew went to school there. He poisoned the entire Justice League and brainwashed them to try and kill Batman by exposing them to his Joker venom. Joker venom, huh? That's gross.
I
Anytime
see.
there's some kind of liquid.
I like this guy already, bro. This is my first time reacting. It's kind of sus, bro. But see, is he normal, right? Isn't he just a normal psycho crazy man? How did he inject or infuse or whatever it was the Justice League, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did he get close to them? How did they allow him to do that to them?
Joker venom, huh?
I see.
That's gross. Anytime there's some kind of liquid named after someone, Joker venom, like, where does he get this Joker?
Well, yeah, where
venom
he get that from?
He also turned the entirety of Gotham City into a zombie apocalypse
Frozen
by
yogurt?
again utilizing his Joker venom.
I see.
That's right. He spread his Joker venom all over. He spread it all over their faces. Joker venom everywhere. He shot a big load of his Joker venom all over everyone in Gotham, which turned them into violent, rabid maniacs. But who could forget that one time he got access to reality-bending powers and then used them to eat the entire population of China with chopsticks? Yum yum dim sum. You fucking...
No, that has to be racist, bro. No, that has to be racist. He needs to be put in jail, given life in the deepest of the... Bro, put him in the Earth's core, bro. Hot as hell down there so he could burn.
With chopsticks.
Chat, do I need to repeat what just happened? He has reality warping powers, whatever. So he ate all of China with chopsticks. That's crazy. And then he said, yum yum dim sum. Chinese food made from real Chinese, all of them. What? What?
Yum yum dim sum. You fucking racist pieces. You know, it's one thing to be psychotic, but also on top of that being racist. Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell
Oh,
no.
yeah, and also at the same time when he had access to these powers, he kept killing and bringing back Batman repeatedly. Killing him in horrific ways just to revive him and keep killing him over again. Seriously, like, Batman's a little bitch. Like, how does this happen to you? And you still let him live. The only thing I can think of is Batman secretly wants to make hot, steamy love with Joker.
That's what it feels like.
Impregnate him
Whoa.
twin children and live a happy life in the remote house in the Appalachian Mountains. That's the only thing I can think of, bro. Because like, why? That's just embarrassing.
Appalachian,
Batman.
and that in New York, we don't want him out here.
That's minus aura, bro.
You don't understand. If I kill him, then I'm no better than him, and I won't know how to stop killing my villains. Once I cross that line, I'm gonna turn into a fucking psychopath. I'm gonna start killing everyone. I'm gonna be going into a 7-Eleven. I'm gonna see a guy who looks at me funny. I'm just gonna snap his neck. The Riddler is gonna make a really hard riddle that I'm not gonna know the answer to. And it's gonna be so embarrassing. So I'm just gonna snap his neck.
Yeah, you know, Batman's pretty smart, except when he's stupid. This was a stupid argument. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it's pretty easy to judge whether a villain is a big enough threat to be put down.
It's
not
pretty
like
easy.
it's this dude's first defense or anything. I mean, he's been doing this shit for decades. Come on, bro. Just do it for the one time, all right?
And it's this one guy. Like, it's this one guy, one time. That's it. After this, you done. Exactly, bro. Batman thinking out here he's gonna be the Punisher or like he's gonna become a villain. Bro, do you see how you treat people for jaywalking? You damn near a villain. The fuck? Like what? Boy, man.
Fuck you, motherfucker, no.
I think Batman has probably one of the dumbest moral codes in comic books. He'll beat someone to the point of unconsciousness, but, you know, as long as you didn't kill him, it's fine.
That's a crazy picture. What the hell is Baki? Anyways, Batman leaves a dude like this, then is like, now talk.
Someone to the point of unconsciousness, but, you know, as long as you didn't kill him, it's fine. You know, I'm no doctor or anything, but I feel like getting beaten unconscious is generally unhealthy for the victim. I think there's probably going to be some kind of brain damage there.
Damn.
Just watch any kind of combat sport where they knock people out. That's what Batman's doing on a daily basis. Over the course of his character's history, you're telling me that there hasn't been someone that's accidentally died from the injuries caused by Batman's beatdowns. Like, there's no way, bro. He's at least caused a vegetable or two and surely some deaths. Like, there's no way. And the amount of times that Batman has beaten up Joker and locked him up, how is that guy even still thinking? Like, how can Joker even form a thought with the amount of times his skull has been punched in by Batman? I don't understand. That dude
That's
should be
CTE,
either.
bro. Every punch is literal CTE. Not gonna lie, if Spider-Man met the Joker, I think Joker would be dead, even though Spider-Man doesn't kill. I think so because Batman is swinging with his actual human strength, whereas Spider-Man, although he's holding back, it's still supernatural, superpower type of strength. So it might be a little different. I don't know. That's Marvel and DC, so that's never gonna happen, I don't think.
Damn, that dude should be either in a wheelchair, getting fed through a tube, or he should be dead from all of the blunt force trauma of Batman's knuckles smashing on his skull repeatedly. Yeah, just throw him in another Supermax prison for the 9 millionth time.
That don't
so
work.
he can break out and kill more people. Some random criminal can get the death penalty. Meanwhile, someone like the Joker just gets locked up and then breaks out, does something horrific just to get locked up again and break out, and then do something horrific.
And then get locked up again just to break out and do something horrific. And then get locked up again just to break out and then do something horrific. And then get locked up again just to break out and do something horrific. And then get locked up again to break out and just...
You can't keep getting away with it!
But he does.
Anyways, moving on to Marvel, we have Bullseye. I mean, what hasn't this guy done? This guy's a
Facts.
literal psycho. I mean, I don't even know if psycho is the proper explanation for this guy because he's just literally pure evil. He might as well be Satan himself. I mean, yeah,
Literally,
the
bro.
Joker does evil and horrific things, but it's mostly just to get the attention of his beloved senpai Batman. Bullseye, on the other hand, he just does it for the
love of the game.
That's why he's the GOAT!
Bro enjoys killing so much that he wants to prove that he's the best at killing. This is not a villain that you just lock up, bro. Like, this is a villain that you get rid of. And this dude is such a
That's what I'm
dickhead
trying to
that
say.
he uses the most
If people go to that length, they need to you should just get rid of him so you don't have to deal with them ever again. Yet they keep locking these people up for nothing just to get out and repeat.
objects to kill people. This man is so lethal that he can turn anything into a deadly weapon.
That's why his
And
name
by
is Bullseye.
anything, I mean literally anything. You better hide them paper clips because he's gonna kill you with them. Oh, what's that? You're saying you don't have a peanut allergy? Well, it doesn't matter because he's still gonna kill you with one. He once killed a rat by flicking his booger at it. One time he knocked out Daredevil by throwing a paper airplane at him.
Bruh.
I feel like that opening
That's
fight scene
embarrassing.
in Daredevil Born Again really encapsulates how disrespectful and evil this guy is. I mean, he was just randomly killing bystanders for no reason at all in the middle of a fight with Daredevil too. Like, why, bro? Anyways, some more bad things that this man has done in case you weren't convinced that he needs to be thrown into the sun. He killed 2 of Daredevil's girlfriends.
Oh,
One time he
yes.
dressed up as Daredevil.
Yo,
and-
he hates this guy so much that he was doing that just to like actually get back at him. This, bro, Daredevil went through so much, bro. Actually insane. And the shorties was bad. Like, there was some bad shorties, bro. That's crazy.
One time he dressed up as Daredevil and rescued a woman and then proceeded to
Chill. Yes.
Yeah, this guy's gotta go, man. While posing as Hawkeye in the Dark Avengers, he strangled Sentry's wife to death. That's right. That Sentry.
Yes.
Yeah, he killed his wife. Her death caused a war in Asgard because Sentry lost control of himself. He's also blown up an apartment building. The building had 107 people in it. Classic, classic
Yeah,
villain
yo,
move.
Daredevil deserves every crash out. It's crazy how when you hear the stories that he goes through, yo, bro, how is he still mentally sane? On top of the fact that he blind, he always struggling. Freak going on. Let my man get like, wow, bro.
Thing had 107 people in it. Classic, classic villain move. And this event was the final straw for Daredevil, causing him to finally kill Bullseye.
Thank you.
Which honestly, I'm surprised took this long because, by this point he had already killed 2 of your girlfriends.
One is
I get you're
enough.
Catholic and everything, man, but I mean, honestly, this level of disrespect is crazy. I mean, he's just spitting in your face, farting in front of your face, farting in front of your shit, and you're just taking it like a little bitch. You're just sitting there and smelling it and not even doing anything about it. Me personally, I wouldn't
Nasty.
take that level of disrespect. And of course, this all leads to the Shadowland event where Daredevil becomes a villain. Because apparently
He killed
a
a
hero
villain.
can't kill a villain every once in a while.
Yeah, I hate
oh,
that.
God forbid a hero kills an evil, sadistic piece of shit every once in a
Thank
while.
you.
Oh man, he's so evil for getting rid of the evil in this world. Oh man, come on, bro. And it doesn't even matter because Bullseye gets resurrected anyways because, you know, let's just always go back to the status quo and never evolve. And of course, how could we forget good old classic Green Goblin, who was the guy who started this Dark Avengers nonsense in the first place.
Really?
He was the one that told Bullseye to kill Sentry's wife. And this was all because he wanted Sentry to lose control so he could use him to invade Asgard.
I didn't know Green
Not
Goblin
only
got
did he-
this deep. I thought Green Goblin was just like a low tier Spider-Man villain. You feel me? And I thought that was it. But I already know that he should have been dead because of what he did to Aunt May in Spider-Man. Was it 1 or 2? I don't know, with the Tobey Maguire one. Yo, bro, she was chilling in the crib. Where is that? Let me find that clip, bro. Why he do him like that, bro? What? Why he do her like that? I'ma just stop talking. Green Goblin, right? Blows up Aunt May. Like, are we serious?
Lead us not into temptation.
While praying, bruh. Yo, no. Nah.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us.
Oh my God.
To kill Sentry's wife, and this was all because he wanted Sentry to lose control so he could use him to invade Asgard. Not only did he kill Peter's original true love, Gwen Stacy, but he also targeted his child that he had with Mary Jane. He kidnapped their kid and their fate was never revealed, so we don't know whether or not he killed the child, though it's implied that he did. We'll never know for sure though because the One More Day storyline retcon.
Bro, one thing about Spider-Man though, he gonna get the shorty trust. All his girlfriends, bad gal ting. Oh my God, but they all look good. Hello? Oh.
And you know what? Maybe the true villains here are Marvel editorial for ruining modern day Spider-Man for the foreseeable future because of One More Day. I hate them. They are never gonna let
I don't
this
know what he's
character
talking
grow up. He's gonna forever be a broke loser who can never hold a relationship.
Yep.
Anyways, back to Norman Osborn. Did you guys know that he sold his son's soul to the devil in exchange for a successful company? Bro really pulled
What?
a Mr. Krabs on his own son. I mean, that's just crazy. He also force-fed
Yo, you know how, a successful business, I feel like is very attainable, bro. You just gotta lock in. You don't have to sell your son's soul, gang. You don't gotta do that.
exchange for a successful company. Bro know that he sold his son's soul to the devil in exchange for a successful company. Bro really pulled a Mr. Krabs on his own son. I mean, that's just crazy. He also force-fed alcohol to recovering alcoholic Flash Thompson and then had him crash his car, which resulted in him being in a coma purely because he's friends with Peter. I mean, that's just next level diabolical. He also buried Aunt May alive inside of Uncle Ben's grave and then attacked Spider-Man with the Sinister 12 in order to stop him from saving
12?
her. At what
What the hell happened to Sinister 6? How many of them is there? Yo, bro, he buried Aunt May alive with Uncle Ben dead. You're sick, bro. You're sick.
He also buried Aunt May alive inside of Uncle Ben's grave and then attacked Spider-Man with the Sinister 12 in order to stop him from saving her. At what point do you start pulling your punches, man? Like, how are you letting this guy just shit on your entire life?
Thank
But wait,
you.
guys, Norman's not evil anymore. So, you know, he's totally absolved from all of the horrible shit he's done. I mean, don't you know he's the Gold Goblin now? He's changed and reformed so much that he's literally the new Spider-Man. Like, literally, though. I'm not even joking.
What?
Meanwhile, Peter is trapped in space somewhere. What the fuck is... Anyways, yeah, I
Who
feel
made
like
that
we can
story?
all agree that these villains should be thrown into the sun and explode and die in a fiery death to never be seen again because they're so evil. But yeah, that's never gonna happen because they're popular. Anyways, roll the outro.
Whoa, this video was tough, bro. The comedic commentary with the facts, with the tone, like, bro was really serious about this. Villains that should deadass be killed. Joker, Bullseye, and what's the other guy? Green Goblin. Get your ass out of here, bro. Word. Let me see. What other videos this guy have? That was actually, like, very enjoyable. Villains that should be killed. Are superheroes movies good again? The worst universe to live in. Oh, that might be a cool video to watch. The worst redesigns in Marvel. I see. All right. Well, that was fire. I ain't gonna lie. That was actually a fire video. Shout outs to Aizon.